My name is Yukito Yukisaka. I'm a 27-year-old who works for an advertisement agency. I lost my wife to a disease 3 years ago. My heart still has a gaping hole in it. I don't feel like doing anything, but I know my late wife won't approve of me getting fired, so I do just enough to avoid having to leave. I was working at the office that day. Little did I know that the new employee starting that day would change my life completely.
Hello, my name is Mia Miyase. I'm looking forward to working here. I hope we get along.
The new employee looked exactly like my late wife. What's going on? I'm sure she didn't have any sisters. Is she a clone? Or did she use some kind of prosthetic makeup? No, she's a doppelganger! No way. This is not real. And for some reason, my boss put me in charge of training her. I'm Yukito Yukisaka. I'll show you how things are done here.
My name is Mia Miyase. I promise to do my best.
Now that I'm closer, I can see she's identical to my late wife. Not only her face, but her hair too. Huh. I've heard 3 other people in the world look like you. Maybe I shouldn't overreact and freak out.
Is something wrong? You've been staring at my face without blinking for the past 5 minutes.
Gosh, I'm sorry. It's nothing, Why did you apply to this company?
My words will be attracting customers to the products we advertise. It sounds exciting.
Oh, I see. She doesn't look excited at all. She has no expression whatsoever. Wait, my wife. I remember she used to have a poker face on whenever she said she was excited. Okay, how about you try this first? Let me know if there's anything you need help with.
Sure, I'm on it.
She knew what she was doing. I had no trouble teaching her the basics. She's good. She'll do fine here. Lunchtime. I looked over at Miyase-san to see how she was doing. What's wrong? Your soul is leaving your body! Get a hold of yourself! Miyase was hunched over her desk. She looked limp and broken.
I have a weak constitution. I guess I used up all my energy with this morning's training session. But there's no need to worry. I brought something that will help me recover.
What did you bring? Miyase-san reached into her big bag and took out...
I'll feel better once I eat all of this. Just FYI, I made all of this for myself.
You're going to eat all of that?
Yes, I am Mia Miyase. My body may be weak, but I have an appetite equal to a competitive eater.
I like that introduction better than your previous one. She immediately started wolfing down her lunch, and watching her reminded me of my wife again. My late wife used to eat tons of food. I could tell she enjoyed it since that was the only time she showed any expression. I was staring at Miyase's face again when she suddenly asked me a question. How is she talking with that much food in her mouth?
Are you put off by the way I eat? I know, a pretty girl like me shouldn't be eating like a pig.
Oh, you just called yourself pretty, huh? It doesn't matter. Why would you think that would put me off?
People are usually disappointed when they see me eat. I figured you would be that way too.
I wasn't disappointed at all. I thought it was cute. You seem to be enjoying the food.
Oh.
What is it?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
The next day at lunchtime, I witnessed Miyase take out 2 3-layered lunch boxes out of her bag. Wait, 2? How is all of that going to fit in her stomach? But then she turned to me and said,
I made one for you. Do you want it? I promise it tastes good. I put a lot of beef in it. It's a beef obento.
That's very kind of you, but I don't think I can finish all of it.
Oh, I wasn't thinking. This is too much for a normal person to eat. I apologize. I should have realized that.
Miyase-san began to put the lunchbox away, so I grabbed her hand and said, I didn't say I wouldn't eat it. If there are any leftovers, I'll eat them for dinner. I want to try the obento you made, Miyase-san. Is that okay?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
Wow, this is really good. Miyase-san, you're a great cook. Every dish in here is delicious and well-balanced.
It has to be good, or else I can't recover. I've researched and studied the best way to cook dishes. I'm good at cooking to take care of my weak body.
I see. We can call this a feeble obento.
That doesn't sound like a delicious obento name. I'm vetoing it.
Starting that day, Miyase-san made me an obento every day for lunch. Thank God she stopped making 3-layered obentos, though. Miyase-san was always exhausted and drained at the end of the day, so I took her to dinner every night to thank her. Hey, you're not eating as much as usual. Are you worried that the food will cost me too much? You don't have to worry about that. Don't tell anybody I said I regretted this decision. Once she started eating regularly, my money flowed out of my bank account like I had never seen before. We started spending a lot of time together, and I realized I was drawn to her. I stopped smiling after my late wife died, but I found myself laughing whenever I was with her. My heart was starting to heal because of Miyase-san. I had so much fun with her, but I started to wonder, am I attracted to Miyase-san? Or am I attracted to her because she looks like my late wife? There was no way to find out the truth. If I enjoy her company because of the latter, that wouldn't be fair to her. It's plain cruelty, and she doesn't deserve it. And so that's why
Yukisaka-san, let's eat lunch together.
I'm planning on eating lunch out for a while.
Yukisaka, do you want to grab dinner sometime?
I think I should start eating at home. I decided to keep my distance from her. I didn't want to spend time with her since it could result in feeling more attached to her. I needed time and space to clear my head.
I am so sorry about that.
Is something wrong? It's not like you to make such a mistake.
Miyase-san had started to make minor mistakes during work these days. What's going on with her? She hasn't caused any trouble since she started working here? Something must be bothering her. I was worried, so I went to her at lunchtime. I saw you apologizing earlier. Are you doing okay? She answered,
Yes, I'm doing just fine.
Hey, you don't have to put up a strong front. I've noticed you've been eating a 2-layered obento instead of 3. You haven't been yourself.
Well, I'm on a diet. A girl has to go on a diet from time to time.
Is that really all there is to it? She looks unwell. I was having flashbacks. Back when I was married, my wife wasn't eating as usual, but she told me she was fine. I believed her. I didn't take her to the hospital. That's why we didn't find out about her illness until it was too late. And that's what caused her death. I don't want to make the same mistake ever again. I don't want to regret this moment.
What do you think you're doing?
There's a hospital near the office. I'm taking you for a checkup, no matter what.
Yukisaka-san, you're not an ambulance.
I will be an ambulance if I have to be. And so, I carried Miyase-san to the nearest hospital. The checkup results came back, and there were no signs of any illnesses. I was relieved, but it didn't solve the mystery of her work performance. I'm glad there was nothing wrong with your health.
I told you I was fine, remember? I'm aware that I'm making mistakes, and I also know the reason why.
You do? Do you want to talk about it?
Well, you've been acting so cold towards me these days. I was starting to think you didn't like me. I wondered if I did something to offend you. I couldn't stop thinking about it. That's why I couldn't focus on my work and started messing things up.
Why would you be bothered by anything I do?
That is such a stupid question. Isn't it obvious? It's because I like you.
Why would you like me?
You were accepting when you first saw me eat. You even called me cute. How could I not like you after that? You're always there for me when I need it. And you're so supportive. It's only natural for me to feel this way. That's why it's hard for me. I don't know why you're acting that way. I was afraid you hated me.
I would never hate you. Ever. To tell you the truth, I like you too.
Then, why are you acting so cold towards me?
You look identical to my late wife. She died 3 years ago. Plus, you act just like her. I realized that I could be feeling these things towards you because you're just like my wife. And that wouldn't be fair to you. I needed time to think things over. That's why I was keeping my distance. But I'm sorry. I didn't consider how my actions would affect you.
If you are serious about trying to make things work with us, I want you to stop distancing yourself. Why don't you get to know me more? Oh, I know!
Miyase-san took out a notepad and pens and started to scribble something all over the paper. What's she writing?
Ta-da! This is how you can get to know me. It's a Get to Know Mia stamp card. I'll stamp your card every time you find something new about me. The closer you get to your goal, the more things you will know about me. You'll be a Mia master by the time you reach the goal. When you reach the goal, you can look back and see if you like me for me. Or, if you like me because I'm similar to your late wife. And if you find out you like me for me, I expect you to ask me out in a wonderful romantic situation.
That's going to be a big challenge for me. I'm not much of a romantic expert, but I promise I will ask you out.
Okay.
And so, I started working on filling up the stamp card by getting to know Miyase-san.
I never told anybody, but I'm an anime geek. I want to see the new anime movie that recently came out with you.
I watch at least 2 animes a week. I think I'll enjoy this. My favorite anime is I set my defense level to 0 because I like it when it hurts.
I had no idea! My favorite anime is about a battle between a reincarnated prince and a reincarnated marquise.
Hey, I watched that one too. I love it. You didn't mention it was a horror anime. You tricked me.
Oh, please. You're blaming me for nothing. I didn't realize you'd be scared of it. Here, let me give you a stamp.
Wait, isn't this the ghost in the horror anime we just watched? I don't want that stamp. It's creepy.
Oh, are you scared? That's adorable. By the way, eggs are my favorite food. I'm taking you to eat the world's best tamago kake gohan today.
I hope it's as good as it sounds.
This looks amazing! It's already better than it sounds! Oh, it's the best in the whole universe! Ah!
I agree. Your stamp for today is also an egg.
I drew this egg gyaru myself.
I wouldn't want to bump into her on the street. I continued filling in the stamp card for the next few days. I felt giddy every time Miyase-san gave me a new stamp. Each stamp meant I was getting closer to knowing the real her. I was down to the last stamp on the card when Miyase-san called me to meet with her.
I thought a lot about what the last stamp could be about, and then I realized the whole city was covered in snow, so I decided to make a snowman. I love playing in the snow.
Okay, let's get on it.
I'll work on rolling the head. Can you do the body for me, Yukisaka-san?
We started working on our snowman. After Miyase-san finished making the head, I tried to help her put it on the body part I made. But then...
Gotcha.
Wow, you said you were weak, but it sure doesn't seem like it right now.
I'm Mia Miyase. I have the energy level of a Daphina, but my muscles are as strong as a wrestler.
That's the 3rd time you've introduced yourself.
We're finished! It looks like you, Yukisaka. I love it!
Huh? How does it look like me?
Well, I made the eyes just like yours.
Really?
Here, this will be your last stamp. It's a snowman stamp. And that concludes our Get to Know You Mia time together. Congratulations, Yukisaka-san. You are Mia Master now. So now, I would like to hear what you think of me, Yukisaka-san.
Okay, I'm ready. I enjoyed spending time with you, Miyase-san. And I've realized something. Miyase-san, you are nothing like my late wife.
Huh? I'm not.
No, your face is just like hers. But other than that, there's nothing in common. I guess I didn't see that at first. I was so overwhelmed when you first came into the office. You looked exactly like her, and I kept thinking you would be the same as her.
Are you disappointed that I'm not like her?
No way. My feelings got stronger every time I found out something new about you. I don't see my late wife in you anymore. All I see is Mia Miyase. So now, I can confidently say that I like you. I like Mia Miyase. Nobody else.
Yukisaka-san.
Having said that, I still haven't forgotten about my late wife. She still means so much to me. I don't think that will ever change. But I still have feelings for you. And I want us to be together. I know you don't deserve this. I know it's selfish to tell you this.
Yukisaka-san, you're thinking too much. I want you to relax, okay? I don't want you to forget about your late wife. And I definitely don't want you to push her out of your heart. She belongs there. I admire how devoted you are to her. You've kept her in your heart for 3 years. It's not something anybody can do. It's just...
Just?
Who do you like more, your late wife or me?
I can't pick one. It's like when a parent says they love their children all equally. You both mean the world to me.
I see. I was gonna start crying if you said you liked your wife more.
I would never say that to you.
I'm sorry. I know that was a mean question. Yukisaka-san, you said you will never forget about your wife for the rest of your life. But, will you promise to love me forever too?
Of course. I promise to be with you for the rest of our lives.
Okay. I promise to be here for you too.
My heart doesn't have a gaping hole anymore. The snow started falling, and I'm feeling hopeful. It was as if the snow was celebrating our happy ending. And I hope it continues to protect our future together.
Kitty! Stay there! Don't move! Just stay where you are! That's it! I got you! My name is Seiji Matayoshi. My father's a cop, and my mother is a nurse. My parents both save people for a living. It affected their education beliefs, and they've taught me to help whomever I find that needs it. I've been doing exactly that since I was young. After the first few times, I began considering myself a hero. I enjoyed spreading joy. I also liked the appreciation people expressed to me. One day, back in elementary school, I passed by a house on fire. I didn't hesitate. I jumped in to save the people trapped in there. I found a girl inside and helped her come out. I was glad she was safe, but the fire attacked me and left me with huge burns on my back. My parents were furious with me, but they praised me for my actions.
Your courage and determination saved a girl's life. However, you would have ended up dead if you weren't so lucky. Seiji, I want you to listen very carefully to me. If you want to save somebody, you cannot end up dead. Otherwise, whomever you saved will have to deal with feeling responsible for your death. You need to become strong enough to save people.
Stronger?
Yes. You will be able to protect those you wish, if you become stronger.
Okay, Dad. I understand. I will become stronger. Like a true hero. My father's teaching means a lot to me. I took his words to my heart and started training to become stronger. Ah! I got you! Ow! Ouch! Cut it out! Hey! My back! Hey, kitty! Oh, it's gone. Well, I'm glad it looks completely fine, thank God. Gosh, the fall! Ow! Ugh.
What are you doing?
Oh, Mashima-san! I looked up to see Chinami Mashima staring at me with a disapproving look. She's a classmate of mine. She's known as the prettiest girl at school. Her cool and bullish attitude only compliments her. I was helping a cat get down from a tree.
You shouldn't sacrifice your well-being to help a cat out.
You're right.
I'm not joking around here. You could have gotten hurt, like, seriously.
Yeah, well, I did my best to be careful up there.
I don't even know what to say to you. Here, come over here. You can't do that to yourself anymore.
I wasn't doing anything. Climbing trees is a piece of cake for me.
But I saw you fall.
That was only because the cat started scratching me.
Whatever your intention was, doing things beyond your capacity is just being stupid.
Ah!
You can go now.
Thank you, Mashima-san. You're good at this.
Everybody can wrap a bandage around an arm. Anyways, you should be careful on your way home.
I will be. Thanks. All the other kids call her cold and unfriendly, but she's got a soft side. They just don't see it. She went out of her way to treat my wound. Oh well, I should get home. Another day, on my way home from school. Another day of saving the human race. That old lady seemed so thankful. I even got Mikans out of it. I could never leave a person in need of help.
Jeez, will you just leave me alone already?
Don't be so cold. I want us to be friends. Huh? Is it just me or is that... Come on, I know you want to hang out with us.
I clearly told you guys to get out of my face.
Gosh, you're playing hard to get, aren't you? She's not playing hard to get. She just doesn't want to play with you. Stop bothering her. Just get out of here. Who the hell are you? That's none of your business. You wouldn't know me anyways. Are you trying to pick a fight with me, kid? Oh, moving in without notice. What a cheap move. Hey, come here! Why would I? I don't want to get hurt. You deserve to get hurt! No I don't. Stop avoiding my hits! Yo, you guys! What are you doing over there? Crap, the police! Who the hell called the police on us? Mashima-san, run! This way!
Hey, Matayoshi-kun!
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for stepping in back there. But you didn't have to do that for me. It was 2 against 1. You could have gotten hurt.
I know there were 2 of them. I was fine.
You should be more cautious.
Hey, I work out a lot. Those guys couldn't lay a finger on me. Didn't you see?
That's not what I was talking about. Just stop being so reckless, okay? I don't want to see people get hurt because of me anymore.
What do you mean?
It's nothing.
Huh. I wonder what happened. I couldn't ask her the reason since she seemed so sad. And a few days later...
Come on! We're picking up trash today.
Okay! Today, we're volunteering to pick up trash off the streets to clean the city. It's a monthly activity our school makes the students participate in. We clean the streets from the school to the station. The river is where we find most of the trash. Why do people throw things out on the streets? They have trash cans at home. My trash bag is already full.
Oh my gosh!
His voice. Hey, Mashima-san? Is something wrong?
Matayoshi-kun! Look, over there!
Over there?
There's a cat stuck in the river!
What? A cat? Wait, isn't that the cat I saved from the tree the other day?
Oh, what should we do? It's going to drown if we don't do something!
Don't worry, I got this! I'll save it!
Matayoshi-kun?
Get the teacher if anything happens to me, okay?
Matayoshi-kun!
Thank God I got there in time.
You're so reckless!
Mashima-san?
Why do you keep putting yourself in danger? You could have drowned in there!
Well, I wasn't planning on drowning, and I got the cat out, didn't I? I know you wanted to save it too, Mashima-san.
I did, but I couldn't do anything about it myself.
That's why you called me for help. Thank you for letting me know about the cat. Ugh, I'm freezing.
Hey, those burn marks on your back.
Oh, I saved a girl from a fire when I was younger, and that's when I got these.
That was you?
What? Okay, it's too cold out here. I'm gonna catch a cold like this.
We should hurry back to school.
After that, we rushed back to get a change of clothes. However, it was too late. I caught a cold and had to stay home the next day. My head is banging. I didn't expect my fever to go so high. Whatever. I'll get better once I sleep it off. Huh? Someone's coming in. Is it Mom? Mom, my fever hasn't gone down yet, Ed.
Oh, I'm so sorry to barge in like this.
What? Mashima-san? What are you doing here?
I came to see if you were okay. you didn't come to school today. You're sick because you jumped into the river yesterday, right?
Yeah, probably, but I got sick because I was weak. Ugh.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I still have chills running up and down my spine.
Here, let me warm you up.
Warm me up? How?
Like this.
Hey, Mashima-san?
The best way to warm someone up is by body heat.
That doesn't mean you...
I heard this is the fastest way to warm someone up.
Well, you're right, but still. Oh, I guess I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet.
Oh, you need some food.
I've been sleeping this whole time. I didn't get up for meals.
I'm glad I came then. Here, you can have some of this. I brought over some yogurt and pudding. I even have jello. Feel free to pick whatever.
Wow, I appreciate this. I guess I'll...
Wait,
Huh? What's wrong?
can I feed it to you?
You don't have to do that. I can eat by myself.
It's okay, it's the least I can do. Or do you not want me to feed you?
Of course you can.
Okay, open up. How is it?
It's pretty good.
I'm glad. Hey, is there anything else you want me to do?
Anything else? Why?
I want to take care of you.
Are you feeling responsible for my cold?
Well, yes, I am. If I had gone into the river myself, you wouldn't have gotten wet and caught a cold. So yes, I feel responsible for you getting sick.
Mashima-san, she's such a good person. You don't have to feel that way. None of this is your fault. I did it because I wanted to. I almost forgot. What happened to the cat? It didn't have a collar, so I think it's a stray cat.
I decided to take care of it.
Really? That's great news. I was really worried. It keeps getting in trouble.
Well, it's safe and sound now. It slept well yesterday.
I wish I could see it sleeping.
Okay, how about I drop by tomorrow? I'll take some pictures of it.
Huh? You'd do that for me?
Only if you want me to.
Thanks. That would be great. I'll be looking forward to it.
Okay.
The next day...
I took some great photos. She's sleeping here, and that one is when she's playing, and this is the cat eating her food. Oh, I also have this video of her eating for you. Oh, here, have a look.
Aww, it's adorable! Did you decide on a name for the cat?
Gonzaburo.
Gonzaburo?
Yeah, cool, huh?
I guess that's a way to describe it.
It's the perfect name. I want her to grow up strong with integrity.
She's a girl, but you named her Gonzaburo?
She can be a girl named Gonbazovo. I have high hopes for her.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll do great things.
Anyways, have you taken any baths?
I still have a fever. I've been wiping my body with wet towels.
Have you wiped your body today?
Not yet. I'm feeling a bit sweaty and sticky. Wait, do I smell bad? I'm so sorry. I should have wiped my body before you came.
You smell fine. I wanted to ask if you would like me to help you.
Huh? Help me wipe my body? Nah, that's asking for too much.
It's okay. Let me do it. I want to do something to help. You saved my life. It's the least I can do.
I saved your life? Wait, I don't remember saving you from anything.
You remember the girl you saved from the fire, right?
Yes, I will never forget her. What? No way. Were you the girl in the house?
Yes, the girl you saved is me.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, we both grown up quite a bit. Back then, I was in the hospital as well. I wanted to thank you, but it took a while before I could get up. And after that, I got scared, since I knew you got hurt because of me. And then you left the hospital. I never saw you again. My parents talked to your parents while I was still in bed. They didn't tell me much about it because I wasn't in the best condition. It's been nagging at me ever since. I didn't thank you. I never apologized to you. I didn't even go see you. I am truly grateful for what you did for me that day. I want to apologize to you for not thanking you properly when you risked your life for me. And I also wanted to say sorry for leaving you with such big scars.
You don't have to apologize to me. My burns have healed. Everything is fine.
But I saw them. They were big. You suffered because you saved me.
I'm actually proud of it. It's proof of my courage. So don't be sorry about anything, okay? Nobody forced me to go into the fire. I chose to. My father told me to become stronger if I wanted to protect people. That's why I've been training. To protect the ones in need. I learned that lesson because of my experience with you. So thank you.
You shouldn't be thanking me.
But it's true. Surviving that fire is what made me who I am today.
That's an overstatement.
You think so?
Well, I'm not complaining. I like that about you.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, I'm being serious.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're not as smart as you look.
I'm not following.
Not being able to thank you isn't the only thing I've regretted. I fell for you. The moment I saw you that day, I've been longing to see you. I wanted you in my life.
Huh? Wait, I'm so confused.
I don't know how much more clear I could be about this. I'm trying to say, I like you, Matayoshi-kun.
What? Like me? Well, the thing is...
Say no more. I'm aware that you don't have any romantic feelings for me yet. I want you to prepare yourself because I'm going to make you fall for me no matter what.
Yes, ma'am. After that, Mashima-san began to spend more time with me. She was so forward, even all the other students noticed the change. Rumors that Mashima-san suddenly changed spread all over the school. Eventually, people started to think we were dating. I overheard many students talking about it. A few months after she first confessed her feelings to me...
So, have you started feeling anything for me yet?
Well...
I'm not giving up anytime soon. I mean, I've liked you for so long. You're the only one in my heart. I'll spend however many years it takes to make you see you're the only one for me. You're worth it.
You really like me that much?
I do. I really like you. You're my hero. You always will be.
I give up! How can I not like you after you expressed your feelings for me this much?
So, Matayoshi-kun, do you?
Yes, I do! I like you, Mashima-san!
Oh, wow. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me! You'll be my exclusive hero from now on! Matayoshi-kun, oh, you're the best!
And so, this is how Mashima-san and I ended up dating. From now on, I want to be her hero. She's my priority in life. She's the one dearest to me. And I'll protect her no matter what it takes.
Gosh, this class is boring. Why isn't it over yet? My name is Sota Namiki. I'm a senior in high school. I like to pretend I'm focusing in class while I write manga for fun. I'm a huge anime and manga geek. They're my life. I don't have any friends, but I'm not upset about it. Yes, it's finally over.
Excuse me. Can everybody sit down for a second? We'll be looking through your bags to inspect your personal belongings.
Crap, that was today? Our school has a long history and a reputation to keep. We still have unannounced inspections from time to time. If the inspectors find anything unrelated to school, they'll take it away no matter the reason.
Okay, you're clear.
Ah, thank God.
Wait a second! I'll check Namiki's bag myself. Gosh, I knew it. Why do you have 3 manga books in your bag? I expect a detailed explanation for this.
Her name is Yukina Akatsuki. She's the leader of the student disciplinary committee. She's no joke. She's always got her eye on me since I've broken the school rules numerous times.
You should know better. I'm taking these away.
It had to be today.
It's your fault. You should obey school rules. Wait.
Why are you looking at it?
Does it look interesting?
I wasn't looking at it. You need to stop obsessing over manga books. You're a senior. You should study.
Obviously, she's not my favorite person. I want to avoid her as much as possible. She took my books, and I'm not too happy about it.
Would you like some discount tickets for a maid cafe? It's Maid Donuts.
Oh, thanks. 3 stations away. I don't have anything to do. Might as well check it out. My favorite anime and manga books are all stories about maids. I have a huge collection of maid character figures in my room. I've always been interested in maid cafes, but I've never actually been to one. It's a challenge for me to face real women. Receiving discount tickets here, today, must be God's will. He's telling me to go.
Master, we've been waiting for you.
We're so glad you're finally here.
Thank you. Wow. So this is what it's like in the real world. It's so much better than in anime and manga books. I'm so nervous. I'm a maid cafe virgin. I wonder what my first maid is going to look like.
Thank you for waiting, Master. My name is Lisa, and I will be serving you today.
Your name is Lise. It's nice to meet you. I'm so nervous. I don't know if I can look her straight in the face, but I shouldn't waste this opportunity. She's adorable. Nothing can top this. She looks like a real maid.
Miki-kun.
I don't recall telling you my name.
You didn't. I just thought that name would fit you the best. Meow meow.
Why do I feel uneasy? I think I've heard Lise-san's voice somewhere before. No! You're Yukina Akatsuki!
Stop talking! Hey, you can't tell anybody that I'm working at a maid cafe, okay? I'll be your maid exclusively if you promise to keep quiet about it.
I can't breathe. Help me!
You can enjoy your time here. Just pretend you don't know anything. Please, will you promise me?
Fine.
Then, our contract is concluded. I'm yours now, Master.
I was in shock after finding out the leader of the disciplinary committee worked at a maid cafe. She was a completely different person. I couldn't wrap my head around it. The only thing I remember is that Yukina-san was prettier than I could have imagined any maid to be. I had an amazing time there. Starting the next day, my high school life did a complete 180.
Good morning, Master. How are you feeling today?
Morning. I don't want you calling me that name at school. It's embarrassing me.
Why not? I promised I would be your exclusive maid. Did you forget about our conversation?
No, I remember.
Anyways, you will not tell anybody about our little secrets, okay?
Yukina-san stayed by my side after that day. She followed me around everywhere. She even made me a homemade obento every day.
I made omelet rice with ketchup, Heart Master.
I appreciate it.
How about I feed you a bite? Master, open your mouth for me. Here.
I can eat by...
Master, do you like it?
Yes, I like it.
Yay! Yukina is very happy to hear that.
She used to punish me every time we had an inspection of our belongings, but...
Oh my. You are so bad at hiding things, Master. This will not do. You need to learn how to hide them better.
Thanks. I'm kind of starting to feel guilty about this treatment.
Yes, Master? What can I do for you?
It's just... You're a bit too close to me right now.
I am your maid, Sota-sama. I want to stay by your side all the time.
I'm not complaining. It's just a bit embarrassing. School's over. You don't have to follow me anymore.
Whether at school or not, I am still your maid. That will never change.
The thing is, I've never walked home with a girl before. This is a first for me.
Master, are you busy right now?
Hey, you're the leader of the disciplinary committee. Why would you break the rules and work at a maid cafe?
Well, it's always been a dream of mine. Master, do you know how many kinds of maid outfits there are out there?
5? Maybe?
That is incorrect. There are classical, Victorian, and Edwardian, and most recent styles would be French, China, Gothic, and Japanese Lolita. The list goes on. Add the different hair and makeup styles out there. You can create an endless list of maid types.
I never knew maid outfits went so deep.
My dream was to wear maid outfits to cheer people on and to give them comfort. It's amazing to be helping people while doing the thing you love. That's why I never want anybody to find out about maid donuts. I belong there. It means the world to me.
Yukina-san really wants to be a maid. I should start taking her seriously. I don't want you to be forced into being my maid anymore. I plan on keeping my mouth shut about your part-time job. You have my word.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
It's not like that. But I don't want to chain you down. Plus, it's not like you can be my exclusive maid forever.
I don't feel chained down or anything. I enjoy being your maid. It's fulfilling. If you insist I quit, at least let me be by your side for another week.
Nobody has wanted to stay by my side like she does. Oh, okay. I guess we can stay together. For one more week.
Great. I'll do my best to satisfy your needs, Master. Thank you.
As I spent more time with Yukina-san, I felt something change inside me. I couldn't stop thinking about her as my maid, and I found myself searching for her whenever she wasn't by my side. I'm the only one who knows the true side of Yukina-san. She becomes a different person whenever she has her maid outfit on.
Oh, Master. I have to work at Maid Donuts this afternoon. I'll be leaving early today.
Okay, good luck.
Welcome to Maid Donuts! Oh, why am I feeling this way? I feel like something is missing. My heart feels empty. Does this mean that I... Master! Why are you here?
Well, I couldn't stop thinking about you. I know. I should have told you in advance.
It's no problem. I'm over the moon. I wanted you to see me in my maid outfits. I will do my best to serve you today, Master.
Thank you, Lise-san.
Sota-san, thank you for waiting. I brought you your lovely donut. I made sure to put extra love into my drawing.
Thank you! Yukina-san shined brighter in her maid outfit. It made me want to cheer her on. Now I know how fans feel about their favorites.
You're spacing out. Is something wrong? Am I not doing my job well enough?
You're doing great. I was admiring how pretty you looked in your maid clothes.
Oh my, I didn't expect to hear that from you. Lisa is a lucky maid to have you as her master. This is bad. I'm supposed to be Sota-san's maid. My heart starts pounding so fast whenever I'm with him.
Jeez, Sota. She's your maid. Being nice to you is part of her job. Don't mistake her kindness for something else. It's not mutual. I dedicated my time to supporting Yukina-san for the remaining week of her services to me. I stopped caring about what others would think of our queer relationship. Yukina-san deserved to serve me exactly how she wanted to, so I played the perfect master part.
We have chem class next. Are you sure you have your books ready?
Thank you, Yukina. We should go together.
Yes, Master. Let's get going.
What's up with those two these days? Why is the leader of the disciplinary committee with a class loner? I went to Maid Donuts to cheer her on whenever I had spare time. Yukina-san at school and Lise-san at the maid cafe. I wonder which one is my favorite.
Thanks for all your support.
Lise-chan! I felt as though my life finally had meaning. Yukina-san taught me how valuable it is to have somebody cheering you on. She also showed how satisfied you feel when you send support to somebody you care about. The final day of our last week together was here. Complicated feelings swarmed through my heart. I was headed to Maid Donuts to see Yukina-san when I found her handing out flyers in the street. Our maid contract ends today.
Hi there. I'm from Maid Donuts. I have some special discount coupons for you.
Wait, isn't that Lise-chan? Hey! Didn't think I would find a maid out here. You're a pretty cute maid. Are you looking for a master? You can serve us.
Please, let me go!
have a car. How about we give you a ride? You'll listen to us since you're a maid, right?
Somebody help me, please!
I don't think she's enjoying your attention. Huh? Who are you? Get lost. We're busy here.
Sota-san, stay away! They could be dangerous!
You guys know each other? Hey, nerd boy. We're gonna borrow this maid for a bit, okay?
No, let me go!
Don't you dare lay a finger on her. Yukina, let's go. You nerd freak! I never said you could go! Okay. Oof! Ah, ouch! Eek! Just for the record, you started this. You touch my maid once more, and I won't be letting you off so easily. Dude, let's go! He's got this freaking kung fu thing going on! Ow! Damn it! Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
No, Master. I had no idea how strong you were.
My family has a long history with Aikido. I've been taking lessons since I was a kid. My whole family does.
Oh, I see.
I don't enjoy doing it, but I don't want to know what my dad would do if I disobeyed him.
I would like to hear the line that you said earlier. Again.
Huh? The line? What are you talking about?
If I heard right, you said I was your maid.
What? Did I really say that about you?
Don't play dumb with me! I swear to God you said it! I want to hear it again. Please.
If you insist. You're my maid, Yukina. I will never forgive anybody who hurts you.
Master, this is my last day with you. Finally, you accepted me as your maid. Can I ask, how did I do?
To be honest, it was embarrassing at first, but I am grateful now.
I know my service didn't start from the right reasons, but I feel lucky to have you as my master.
Yeah, it was the best week of my life. It's something that I will never have again. So this is it. It's too hard to stay any longer. I guess I should go now. I'll try to be more careful. You don't have to catch me with manga books again.
I think I have feelings for you, Master. I know I failed as a maid, but I couldn't walk away without telling you.
I feel the same way. You don't have to be my maid anymore, but I would like you to stay by my side. I can't imagine not having you in my life, Yukina. Will you be my girlfriend?
Oh, thank you. Soda-san, I've been longing for this for so long.
10 years later, our relationship wasn't all rainbows and unicorns, but we pulled through and eventually got married. We live a happy life together with our beautiful daughter now. I'm home! Sorry I'm late.
Soda, you're back. We dressed up in China dresses today. Do you like them?
Daddy, like?
You two are the cutest girls in the whole world.
What can I do for you today, Master?
You can't call me master in front of our daughter.
Oh, she doesn't mind. We're in love and she knows it.
My name is Minato Manaka. I'm 22 and recently started working at a gaming company. I design characters for a living. I joined the company because I love playing games. They've been a big part of my life ever since I met a woman 12 years ago. That day, I was sitting in front of my door. I'd come home from school only to realize my keys were missing. I probably dropped them on my way home. Just then, the high school girl who lived next to my family came to talk to me. We had never had a conversation before this incident.
Hey, you live in that house, right? Are you okay?
I think I dropped my keys somewhere.
Oh no, that's not good. Why don't you wait inside my place until your parents come home?
Thank you for your offer. My name is Minato Manaka. What's your name, lady?
Me? I'm the game lady.
That's not an answer. And what's a game lady?
You'll have to win a game match against me if you want to know my real name. Here, let's go play some games inside.
Whoa, wait! And so, I started playing games with the so-called game lady while waiting for my parents.
Yay! That's my 20th victory!
She was indeed the game lady. I didn't stand a chance against her. How can you be so good at this? What did you do to become this good?
Well, I have some advice. You become the character you're playing inside the game. That way you'll see how and why different movements affect your performance. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? I'm totally serious.
It's not that I don't believe you, but that's not an easy thing to do.
Well, you get used to it. Come on to the next game.
I hope I win this time. I started spending more time with her after that. She never let me win, not even once. So I never found out what her name was. I didn't ask her parents because I thought that would go against the rules. By the way, she said she called herself the Game Lady because it was better than her real name. I know, she sounds weird. I enjoyed playing games. They were fun. But what I liked more was spending time with the Game Lady. I started hanging out at her place not for the games, but to see her. Every moment spent with her was precious to me. I wished that it would last forever. But good things never last forever. What? The Game Lady's moving tomorrow?
Yes, I know. It's so sudden.
Well, then I'll become her son. That way, I can be with her. Let's be real, that wasn't going to happen. There was nothing I could do about it. I did everything I could think of to prepare for the upcoming farewell. The next day, I went to the Game Lady's house with something I had prepared the previous night. Hey, wait up!
Minato-kun, did you come to say goodbye?
Yes, but that's not the only thing. I need to tell you something before you go.
What is it?
I like you. I like you so much. I want you to marry me when I grow up. I promise to make you the happiest girl alive.
Oh, thank you. The thing is, I'm sorry. I can't accept that offer right now. You never know what will happen in the future. When we both grow up, and if we're both still single, and if you still feel that way about me, can you ask me again?
I understand. Well, can you at least keep the ring I made for you? So you don't forget about me?
You made the ring? It's so pretty. That's so sweet of you. I'll keep it safe.
After that, the Game Lady left. It's been 12 years. I haven't seen her since. After I graduated from university, I started my job at the game company. I'm Minato Manaka. I'm excited to start working here with all of you. I promise to do my best.
Oh my gosh! I couldn't keep it in. Hi, I'm Maria. Maria Kinomiya. I'm 27 and I design characters for a living. Let me tell you why I yelled. His name is Minato Manaka, and his face looks so familiar. I'm sure he's the 10-year-old boy who proposed to me. I can't believe he's going to be working here. I wonder if he recognizes me. Oh no, he's glaring at me. Is it because I just yelled? I shouldn't glare at the woman he proposed to. I think I may start crying.
After I finished my introduction, I was taken to my desk to wait for orders.
I'll be in charge of showing you what goes on here. My name is Aria Kinomiya. It's nice to meet you, Minato-kun.
My first name?
Oh, I apologize. I should call you Manaka-san. Crap, I forgot that he doesn't know who I am.
You can call me by my first name.
Great, you can call me Irvia then. My last name is pretty hard to pronounce.
Aria Kenomiya? Were your ancestors members of the aristocracy?
Yes, my family ruled Japan from behind the scenes.
Wow.
It's a joke, I was just kidding. He doesn't get my jokes! He's still so pure-hearted! And he doesn't seem to recognize me. Ugh, oh well. I mean, I had classes on back then. Plus, my last name changed when my parents got divorced. Wait, I don't think I ever told him my name. I should keep my mouth shut since he doesn't know who I am. I wouldn't know what to say if he brought up the proposal anyways. Alright, do you think you can come up with some design ideas for the RPG villagers? I just need a rough draft. Come show One-san when you're finished, okay?
One-san?
Crap! That's what I used to call myself when he was just a kid. Just let me know when you're finished.
Sure. I finished my rough draft and went to show Arya-san.
It's not bad, but I don't feel your soul in him. He's just a drawing.
How can I put my soul into a character? Is that even possible?
Well, this may be a theory that works for me, but let me tell you. It's best to become the characters you're about to draw. That way, the designs come naturally. You become part of it. Is something wrong? You have this look on your face.
I know somebody who said the exact same thing to me. We used to play games together when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's me. I have the same idea because I'm the same person. I'm not trying to copy myself, okay?
Okay, I'll take your advice and start over.
Great! So he still remembers me.
I stayed late that night to finish my designs for the village character.
I brought you something to eat. You need a break.
I appreciate it.
You know, you didn't have to finish it by tomorrow, right?
Well, I would feel better if I got it done now.
He's a hard worker. He always has been.
She stayed late just to bring me something to eat. She's so kind. What a nice boss. Arya-san, why did you decide to work here?
I've always loved games. It was only natural for me to come here. I only have one dream. To work with games. And I'm pretty good at drawing, so I ended up designing characters.
I've enjoyed playing games since I was a kid, too. But I only started playing after I turned 10. I met this game lady, and she taught me how entertaining games can be. So, the guy you're looking at now only exists because of that game lady. I'm doing something I love as a living, and I owe it all to the game lady. I wish I could thank her.
Minato-kun?
Why are you hiding your face like that?
I can't talk about it. His words deeply moved me. Oh, I had no idea Minato-kun thought of me that way. Tears started flowing down my face, but I didn't want him to see because he would think I'm a weirdo. Well then, make sure you don't overwork yourself, okay?
I will. Thank you. Talking to Arya-san filled me with motivation to keep on going. The next day, I showed her the new draft of my design.
Wow, this is great!
Yeah! It meant a lot to have Arya-san's approval. I felt great. Arya-san likes my design. This is awesome. I want to become better. I want to impress her more.
I know how hard you worked. You did a great job. Honda-san is very happy.
I should get going now. What is happening to me right now? She was just petting my head. That's all it was. Why is my heart pounding so hard? What the? As we spent more time together, I was drawn to her. She was the most gentle-hearted person. And let's not forget how pretty she is. I couldn't stop myself from longing for her. But at the same time, I was feeling guilty. Here's why. One day, I was staring at the ceiling, thinking about everything going on in my head.
What's wrong? You look like you're about to fall on the ground.
I'm cheating on someone.
What? That word does not suit you at all. Let's take a breath first. I'm here if you need help with anything at all.
She's always so caring. Well, remember the game lady I told you about? I proposed to her 12 years ago. She never gave me an answer back then, but I've had feelings for her ever since. But recently I've started liking somebody else. This counts as cheating, right? What am I supposed to do about this?
Okay, calm down. Minato-kun, you and the game lady weren't dating, right? And she never said she would marry you after you proposed to her. Then, whatever you're doing doesn't make you a cheater. You have the right to have feelings for anybody you want.
But I liked her so much, I proposed. How can I just move on like this?
The most important thing right now is how you feel, Minato-kun.
Arya-san. So, it's okay to have feelings for you, Arya-san?
So he continued to have feelings for me after we said goodbye. Wow. But Minato-kun just said he has feelings for somebody else. I don't know what to say. It's so sad. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I sad? Why would that bother me? No way. Is it because I have feelings for him?
Is something wrong?
Nothing is wrong. Anyways, Did you see the email sent from the company today? They're having a competition to decide the designer for the character in the new game.
Wow. Am I qualified to apply for that competition?
Yep,
Arya-san, you'll be competing?
of course.
I know this is going to sound rude, but if I win against you in this competition, will you accept that I'm a professional character designer?
Oh, you're going to challenge your own Nissan? Well, I'll give you credit for having guts. Fine, if you win the competition, I'll consider you a professional. Heck, I'll even call you master.
I don't want you to call me master.
Why? If I win, I want you to call me master.
You want me to call you that? Okay then.
Which do you like better? Master Aria or Master Onisan?
I don't really have a preference. I'll win the competition and prove my worth. That's the only way I'll get the confidence to ask her out. The theme of the character designing competition is the world's weakest hero. I used Arya-san's advice to put myself in the character's shoes. It wasn't easy, but I had to in order to complete the design. A month later, on the day of the competition, my heart was pounding until I stood up in front of everyone for my presentation. He used to be the strongest hero, but one of his enemies cursed him to lose every fight, no matter how weak his enemy was. I want to point out this part of the design. I somehow got through my presentation. Next in line was Arya-san. Arya-san's character looked like an old man. He almost looked dead. Still, he had this weird charm that pulled me in. I knew it. Arya-san was amazing. And the winner was... Congratulations! Manata Manaka! You won the competition! Yeah!
Congratulations! I didn't think you would actually win. You've proved that you are a competent character designer.
Arya-san, thank you for your support!
Oh, no. Are you crying? Anyways, I don't know if you'd like it, but I was thinking I could cook you a congratulatory dinner. I don't look it, but I'm pretty good at cooking. But only if you want to.
Yes, I would love to eat your food, Arya-san! Good. That's where I tell her my feelings. I have a feeling she'll say yes, now that I've proved I'm capable. I waited in Arya-san's living room while she cooked me dinner. I happened to glance around the room to find something unbelievable on one of her bookshelves. Oh, I know what that is. It's the ring that I made 12 years ago. I gave it to the game lady when I proposed to her. Why would that ring be sitting there? That means one thing. Arya-san is... Arya-san, I found this ring over there. Can you please tell me what's going on?
Crap! I forgot it was out in the open! I have no choice but to tell him the truth now. Well, I think you know why I have that. I'm the game lady you proposed to 12 years ago. I apologize for hiding my identity from you. I knew it was you the moment you stepped into the office. I didn't want you to realize who I was since you might have brought up the proposal from 12 years ago. I had no idea how to deal with that. That's why I pretended not to know. But I know now that I didn't need to hide anything.
What does that mean?
Well, Minato-kun, you told me you liked somebody. You weren't planning on proposing to the game lady again in the first place, so there was no need to hide anything from you.
What if I was...
Huh?
What if I was planning on proposing to you? The person I had feelings for is you, Arya-san. You take such good care of me, and you're kind. You're also funny and cute. Who wouldn't fall for you? I've realized something. I fell in love with you again without knowing who you were. Arya-san, you mean the world to me. Will you marry me? I really hope you'll accept my offer this time.
12 years ago, I considered you my little brother. That was all. But after seeing you again, every moment we spent together became so precious to me. You are so precious to me. By the time I realized I was already in love with you. So yes, I would like to accept your proposal this time.
Yes!
So then, here.
Huh? What is it?
A proposal isn't complete without a ring. I want that ring on my finger.
No way! I'm planning on buying you a proper ring soon. I promise.
I can have 2 wedding rings. There are no rules that say I can't. I want to wear both rings. The one that you made for me, and the one that you plan to buy for me.
I've never seen a bride wear 2 rings.
Well, your One-san isn't just any bride.
You always exceeded my expectations. That's why I love you so much. I will never let you go again. We'll stay together for the rest of our lives.
I know. We'll hold on to each other no matter what. I promise to make you the happiest man on earth.
Thank God my 12 years of waiting didn't go to waste. I plan on living a wonderful life with my silly bride, who has 2 wedding rings on her ring finger. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. I'm Atsushi Kiyose, 24 years old. I've been working my ass off as a white-collar worker these past 2 years. By the way, still single, no girlfriend. I get paid for overtime pay work, but surely one has their own limits, right? There's no point amassing this amount of money if there's no opportunity to use it. Dude, it's as good as nothing. Should I just call it quits and find another company?
Oh, it's you, my neighbor. What's up?
Yes. Good evening. Jeez, it's a real bummer meeting her now. You see, this girl I met right now lives next door to me, Erika Futaumi. She's some years younger than me, but really, I couldn't be bothered as I have zero interest in these valley girls. Wonder if she's staying up late just to hang out, or probably to work somewhere. Well, how the hell would I know? Who cares? Maybe you're still wondering why I remember this girl's name, who I couldn't care less of. See, there's one particular reason her name lives rent-free in my head.
Oh, you look totes beat. Like, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. Just got off overtime.
OMG, that sounds crazy. I mean, your pop's working for a toxic workplace, like...
I mean, they're slightly okay-ish, as they do pay me for overtime. Well, forget that. I'm really exhausted. So can you give me a break today? All I'm asking is you turn your voice a bit down.
Oh, wow. Am I really that loud?
Yeah, you are! Don't you notice that yourself? Yep, this valley girl is just as loud and noisy as you'd expect from these ladies. So what kind of girl is she? Well, the one who'd die if they're not talking at the top of their lungs. It's embedded in her genes. And it's all thanks to this girl. I can't get a good night's sleep. The reason why I'm forced to remember her name. Look, I've no clue who you're talking to, but you're really, really loud. I mean, dude, can't I catch a break?
Sorry. I'll try to tone it down.
Man, you're taking this lightly. You really understand what I just said, huh? And maybe the other tenants too are wary of that. Don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Oh, that's totes fine. Like, there aren't other people living in our condo, so...
Since when? I swear, these people probably had enough of her loud mouth, and so they all moved out, right? Anyways, that's all I want to say. I'll have my dinner and hit the sack after going home. So I'm begging you, keep it down, alright? I mean, please, just give me a break.
You don't need to be all rude about this. Like, I totes get you. Swear. Well then, nighty-night.
Sheesh, really? Did I get through to her? I mean, I kind of lectured her out there, so she should be fine, right? Looking back, that was really naive of me.
Oh, really? OMG, that's crazy!
Ah, shut up! Just when I finally slept, I'm awakened with all this crap! Right, she did keep her promise that she'll keep quiet till I fell asleep, but as soon as that clock went past the 12 o'clock mark, her loud mouth went off again, and now I'm dead awake! She probably thought I was now sleeping. That's why she started blasting her voice at full volume again. Hey, didn't I tell you earlier about being this loud? Just what time do you think it is?
I'm really sorry. I thought I was kind of talking in a hushed voice, and...
Who are you? As I banged the door opposite me for all that loud fuss, I was greeted not by that blonde-haired girl, but by a black-haired, prim and proper lady. Honestly, she's my type. See, I didn't come here to complain about you. It was for that blonde-haired girl. Thought I'd give her a lecture.
That's me.
Huh?
You're talking to the same person, me.
No. The one living here is that blonde-haired girl who wears fancy makeup all day, right? There's no way she's a prim and proper lady like you. I mean, you two are polar opposites.
Please, believe me. Could you hold on for a bit? I'll show you some evidence. Look, does this count as enough evidence for you?
Eh? What the heck? Dude, what the heck am I witnessing? That prim and proper lady a while ago is now this gaudy blonde-haired girl right before my eyes!
To tell you the truth, I'm an aspiring actress. I kinda belong to management too, though it's not that big of a company.
Oh, you're an artist?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Right, so what's an aspiring artist like you doing in that fancy getup on a day-to-day basis?
I'm currently learning the ropes of acting. See, I am baby-faced, and so I get a lot of teenage roles. I want to do a more convincing performance of how such teenagers act and try to imitate the way they dress, act, and even speak. Like, make my performance look more natural.
That explains it. Then the reason why you're really loud every night is...
I'm practicing my script out loud. No matter what I do, I just end up getting all passionate and subconsciously raise my voice. I'm really sorry about this.
Given your circumstance, I understand. Still, that in the middle of the night is just too much. Could you at least avoid doing it?
I mean, it's not that I'm oblivious to that. It's just...
But what? Is there some weird circumstance that really requires you to practice in the dead of the night?
I'll be honest with you. I got the semi-lead role for a drama just recently, and this is my first time getting a role on primetime TV where I'd have a proper name. I don't really want to flop on this.
I see. So she's got this big opportunity waiting right in front of her, and if that's the case, I could empathize with her being all that dedicated.
I promise, I'm gonna make a big break as an actress, and this is just but one big step towards achieving that dream. I swear I'm gonna tone down my voice from now on, so I'm begging you, could you allow me to continue practicing? Pretty please?
Okay, you win. However, I want you to cut me some slack just for this night. I'll be buying those noise-canceling headphones by tomorrow. After that, you can resume practicing. Deal?
Oh, thank you so much!
Don't mention it, as if I wouldn't know what it feels like working towards achieving your dream, right? No worries. I, too, once had this dream set right in front of my eyes. I wanted to be a writer. I submitted my work for countless contests, but I failed again and again and again. That broke my spirit. And now, as you can see, I just decided to move on and work for a company. Oh right, if you'd want to, I could pair up with you on reading those scripts. I mean, of course, as long as I'm not all beat from work.
You do that for me? Really? I'll take you up on that. You'll do me such a big favor. Oh, thank you.
Okay, guess that's it for tonight. Well then, good night. Hope your work for tomorrow goes well.
It sure will. Good night.
Glad we got this fiasco settled out. Things should be smooth sailing from here on, right? Still, man, I can't believe that valley girl was in fact this prim and proper lady. It's already morning? Wow, I slept like a log. Right, I'ma head out and buy me those earphones as promised. Who could that be? Okay, coming.
What's up? Good morning.
Morning, what's the matter?
Oh, remember yesterday night? You kinda told me you'll be buying those fab headphones, like, right?
Yep, I was thinking of heading out after grabbing myself a meal.
So, I totally would love it if I could tag along with ya, so...
Huh? Sure, but why?
Actually, I haven't been on a single date yet. And, like, those kinds of scenes might probably pop out sooner or later. It's better I experience it that some way or another.
Gotcha. Shall we then? By the way, you're going with that getup?
Yep, like it's all part of the practice. Besides, my usual self looks really plain. I think being fancy like this better suits me and...
Right. I'm really not that into these valley girls. In my opinion, yeah, I think that prim and proper looks probably a mile better. Oops! Dude, what the hell am I saying?
Oh, really? You prefer that? No. What I meant was, oh, right. I mean, this is all part of my practice. So we should defo go with this, right?
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, shall we?
How about your breakfast?
We're practicing going on a date, right? Better we go grab something then, elsewhere. Let me see, what are we feeling today?
Right. Like, I'm so in for this one.
Ultra Sky Tree Parfait Galaxy? Look at that sweet thing! This dessert just screams no all over!
Oh, I've heard this serving is perfect for couples. Isn't it fab and so delicious? I mean, everybody loves them. By the way, this thing weighs 2 kilos.
2 kilos? You sure we can finish that thing?
Like, totes my thing. Oh, I just have the sweet tooth for these thingies.
Really? Fine, but aren't those calories a bit iffy? Plus, you're aiming to be an actress. Stuffing up your belly with this amount might not be a good idea.
Oh, thanks for the concern. Like, I won't mind putting on a bit of weight. I mean, like for my breasts as well as my hips. That way, I'd rock those fab clothes as this kind of gal.
Gotcha, but if you go more than that, I have a feeling that's gonna be outrageous. Whatever suits you, I guess, but still, try not to go overboard. Okay, I'm gonna go with spaghetti then. Excuse me? Phew, I'm stuffed.
Oh, there's something on your cheek.
Where? Here?
No, here, got them.
Thanks.
Hmm.
What's the matter? You're just staring at that thing. What the hell are you doing?
Why? Oh, this is all an act, I swear! Like, wouldn't this be better instead of simply wiping it off with a tissue?
You don't really have to go that far.
It's not that big of a deal.
Right, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Whatever. We're done with this topic, okay? So, right, we're off then. Off we go, like pronto.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you snagged some real good ones today.
Yep, but you really okay with this? I mean, you dished money to cover half of this.
Oh, no biggies. It's my fault you even had to buy those in the first place.
There's that, I guess. Oh well, where do you want to go next?
Perhaps some window shopping for dresses, then maybe buy some?
Sure. Whoa, so they even sell dresses at this place, huh? Dress? You meant undergarments?
Yep, like I haven't tried a single one of these fancy ones yet.
Does it really matter if you don't have one?
Definitely. See, I really ought to be picky too, even if it's for innerwear. I mean, obviously, looky this. And this one? Oh, which one's better?
Huh? Which one? Nah, nope. Aren't both of those just really suggestive?
Maybe this one? Okay, I'm totes buying this. I'll see you in a sec.
Yeah, take your time. So she's really gonna wear those. A prim and proper lady like her with that underwear.
Thanks so much for today.
Yeah, no worries.
Honestly, it was all impromptu too. Thanks for accompanying me.
No need to thank me. I had fun too. That's for sure.
Really? You had fun?
Yep, this brings me back to my college days. All right, you still up to reading your script? We can do some if you want to.
I'll think I'll pass for today. I don't think I can pull off my character tonight.
Is that so? Well then, wish your practice later goes well.
Yep. Thanks so much.
So I capped off my day just like that, meeting this really nice girl who lives next door with a date. These earphones, which she kindly offered to pay half of, were pretty neat and blocked all noise outside. Getting me a good night's sleep helped me too to do my best at work. Besides, she probably can now be at ease knowing she can practice all she wants. More so, dish out her best for work too. I was able to empathize with her, create a sound environment for the both of us, and have me my peace of mind. At times, I'd help her practice reading the scripts aloud too, and in return, I'd get these home-cooked dishes by her. To and fro, we frequented each other's rooms, spent time knowing each other, and as a result, oh, that girl again, huh? Man, I'd wager she's a keeper. She's just cute, and even talented at acting, right? You guys on the same page with me? Oh yeah, right. See, she became a sensation in the course of a night. The role she bagged originally was that Valley Girl, a semi-regular role she was supposed to do, but after seeing her top-notch acting skills, the director decided to revise her script. She's one of the main characters of this drama. However, she surpassed the lead actress, who was originally the heroine of this story, and in the end, stole the spotlight and grabbed that spot as the new heroine. Man, it was a real Cinderella story. The moment I saw it all unreal on TV, I had to do a double take, as it took me on a real surprise. Talking about your current role, is it true they didn't give you the heroine role at the beginning? I also heard you weren't even a regular cast member in the first place.
Actually, yes, that is true. These changes suddenly happened, and so memorizing the new scripts were challenging in itself.
Wow, talk about being spontaneous. Still, she managed to pull it off. Dude, that's impressive. That's being talented for you, I guess. Nah, simply put, that's all hard work. That girl really persevered for this. Hope the others wouldn't lightly take such a thing for granted as mere talent. I'd know. We did rehearse those scripts together. And to think, man, I did date this girl back then, right? After going on that first date and grabbing those headphones, We often went outside and continued to rehearse and practice several roles. Of course, I honestly just wanted to help her on the onset. However, after spending all that time, these feelings I harbored went from, I want to root for her, to something different. Simply put, I liked her. It didn't matter to me whether she was that valley girl or that prim and proper lady. I'd fallen in love with this individual, her, completely, but still.
And now, a question from our viewers. Are you seeing someone right now?
No, but, there's someone I like.
My. Wow, is that someone, maybe a cast member, related to this drama you just starred in?
Well, let me see. Yep, in some way.
Yeah, I knew it. Obviously, that'd be the case. The world she belongs in is this entertainment industry, a world full of people known for their glamour and glitz. It wouldn't come off as weird if she starts falling for someone that belongs in that same industry, the same world she lives in. Any ideas what type of guys she's into?
Yeah, I wonder. Hey, how about you? Any clue?
Nah, nope, I could care less about that stuff. But dude, I can't hold on to these feelings forever. I want to do something about it. So this is what they call a broken heart, huh? Man, this is wrecking me. Oh well, might as well hit the sack. At a time like this, who could this be?
Hello, good evening.
Oh, long time no see. My unexpected guest was her. A month had passed since meeting her like this. I guess, more or less. Now that she's popular, she's busier than ever, meaning her regular routine and lifestyle changed to a degree. Because of this, I wasn't able to meet her until now. I'm just a bit happy seeing her. So what brings you at this hour?
Atsushi, I kinda wanted to do a proper goodbye, and so...
Goodbye? Could this mean?
Yep, I'm moving out of this condo. My boss really wants me to change places.
Yeah, this place's security system is just a big letdown, right? The place was old, worn out, and just plain old lame. That's 3 strikes for you. Of course, no real complaints here, because the rent was cheap. I'd get all worried if a leading actress like you is gonna be cooped up in a dump like this. It just doesn't suit you, right?
But I've already gotten used to this place. I even told my boss I was more than okay here, but...
Nope, your boss is right this time. You're not an aspiring actress anymore. You're a full-fledged actress. The real deal, and a top-notch one at that.
You're flattering me. I mean, I have yet to learn a lot.
Well, that's how everyone sees you, regardless of what you think so yourself. By the way, when do you plan on moving?
By tomorrow.
I see. Okay, I'll help you with your stuff. Good thing I have no work tomorrow either.
Thank you so much. Also...
Is something wrong?
Could you help me out practicing my script? Like here, right now.
Sure thing.
Thank you so much. Well then, here I go.
Hold on. Where's the manuscript? I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to this. And without a script, I'm as good as nothing. So I mean...
You'll be fine. I'll be talking like my usual self, and so... just try to follow my lead with how you'd normally react, Atsushi, okay?
You're okay with that?
Yep. Well then, here goes nothing.
She uttered those words, made a deep breath, and looked at me once again.
Remember that day? It was the first time we went out together.
Yeah, as if I could forget that. It was a memory dear to me, with this person I like.
To tell you the truth, it's all kind of vague to me. It was my first time hanging out with a guy, and so, I was a nervous wreck.
Wow, but it didn't look like that. I guess that's that, huh?
Yep. Plus, it didn't help too that I wore that getup. It was probably hard to notice, right?
Right, hardly so. Wow, as expected from an acting superstar like you.
I was a nervous wreck the whole time back then. What I vividly remember wasn't that of our first date, but those mundane days that followed after. Practicing together, hailing each other's room, and sharing meals. These were the days I remember.
Oh, believe me, it was fun.
Oh, it was. I was just really so happy. That's why I don't want all those things to end.
And leaving all these tomorrow. No, I don't want it to end.
Erica?
Atsushi, I love you. You were there rooting for me. Even though I was just this loud, noisy neighbor, you still chose to be there for me.
I love you more than anyone.
Wait a sec! This is all an act, right? We're still practicing, right?
What do you think, Atsushi?
Normally, I'd be inclined to think it was all an act. Like, didn't she say she liked someone related to that TV drama? I mean, but still, Me too. I love you too, Erica. Nobody knows, but I've seen it all. I know of all those struggles you went through in order to chase your dream. If possible, I want to keep rooting for you and be by your side forever and ever.
Oh, promise me you'll be alongside me whatever happens.
So we're not acting, right?
Yep, we aren't.
But you said you liked someone who's all related to that TV drama, right?
Oh, believe me, you're really involved with all that, Atsushi. It's because you supported me, cheered on for me, that I am now in this position.
Huh, that's one way of looking at things, I guess.
Yep, so, Atsushi,
Yeah?
I hope you could visit me at my new place someday. I'm gonna be real patient. Make sure you come, okay?
Okay, I'll do my best. I swear, I'm gonna be there as soon as possible. So that's how I got engaged with her. After seeing how she chased for her dreams, walking her life as one of those top-notch actresses, something in me just lit up. That fueled my desire to once again start chasing my own dream. I'm gonna be a writer! These thoughts, desires, they grew stronger each day. Once again, I tried entering my book for a contest, and luckily won. I continued my day-to-day job alongside being a part-time writer, then transitioned into being a full-fledged one. Years after, we're now here. Hello. You may know me as the writer, Atsushi Kiyose. I would like to thank everybody for coming to this event.
And I'm Erika Futaomi. I'm very grateful for this opportunity to be the leading actress for today's feature film.
Really, I'm honored to be presenting our live-action film, She and Her's Anniversary, since it was first released out to the public. We wouldn't be here without everyone's undying support. Thank you so much. I could only have dreamed for this day where everyone celebrates such an honor with me, chasing for this dream I once gave up on. Imagine me, a few years ago, hearing how he'd all fulfill this then unchaseable dream. Just a little bit later on, I bet he'd be surprised. I may sound like a broken record saying this, but allow me. I'm really, really grateful to everyone for celebrating this moment with me. And on another note, I'd like to borrow this stage, as today calls for a different kind of celebration. Right, you ready?
Yes, so everybody, we
Just got married.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.